So it's Christmas season and the hustling and bustling in Lagos have started. The roads are getting busier and traffic congestion is increased, no thanks to a number of factors, including scarcity of petrol products. Most commuters in Lagos arrive at work exhausted after hours in traffic jams. Sometimes I'm included. With a growing population expected to exceed 300 million for the entire country by the year 2050, the Nigerian government has set aside $25 billion infrastructure fund for investment in transport and energy sectors. But for now, this is what life is in the slow lane of Lagos congestion.
Commuting in Lagos, a city of 21 million people, can easily ruin your plans on a bad day. The gridlock often stretches for kilometers and passengers take hours to reach their destination. Many commuters get out of minibus taxis and walk in the end, hoping it will be quicker. When Osi Okafor, a bus driver in the city, gets in his minibus and begins another battle on the congested roads, he sees everything wrong with transport here. By 7 a.m., several millions of people are trying to get to work. No public rail network exists, and not enough highways link the residential and commercial quarters. This bus driver charges about 200 naira to drive some of them, navigating through narrow potholed roads. On this day, he scrambled 17 people, 2 or 3 more than the maximum capacity, into his 20-year-old downfall minibus.
The type of suffering we meet on the road is terrible. For me now to go from here to Aja and come back has to take me 4 to 5 hours.
President Muhammadu Buhari wants a third of next year's budget to go into capital expenditure, building roads and hospitals. Most of Lagos residents live in modest residential quarters on the mainland or around the city's main lagoon, far from the business district of Lagos Island. Many get out of bed before dawn to catch a bus over the 12-kilometer 3rd Mainland Bridge linking the mainland to Lagos Island. Crossing can take as long as 3 hours in rush hour.
Everybody is heading to one direction. Now, in this morning time, I wake up 4 a.m. to get my first vehicle by 5 a.m. or 4:45. 4:45, I'm in the bus. You understand? And that takes me from the mainland down to the VI. Takes me 1 hour, 30 minutes, 2 hours.
China state-owned China Civil Engineering Construction Corps has been building a Lagos light railway since 2011, but the project has been delayed. The first of an initial 6 lines will not be ready until the end of next year. The project is meant to ease congestion and create jobs for 200,000 people, but tenders for the new line have not yet been opened. The present administration wants to create more job opportunities by reigniting local industry, mining and agriculture, but the dire states of roads and power could hold back those plans. About 55% of Nigeria's population has no access to electricity, and those that do must make up for constant outages with expensive diesel generators. Over the years, the lack of power has caused once flourishing sectors such as the textile industry to collapse. Liboros Oshoma, a Lagos-based lawyer, blames late or non-payment of contractors, a recurring problem in Nigeria, after this year's collapse in oil prices.
It's typical of every government project in Nigeria, like we are hearing now, where projects are budgeted for and the bulk of the money is diverted and into other things, most especially during campaigns. And so you find out that contractors are not paid, and so they are not able to meet up with time for delivering of such projects. And then in some cases where it is government-private partnership arrangement, you find out that the equity contribution from the government, because of the bureaucratic bottleneck, it takes time in coming.
Every day, Lagos, a mega city whose economy is larger than that of Kenya, attracts thousands of unemployed youngsters from upcountry looking for work in banks, stock market, and booming services.
Welcome to Lagos, Nigeria's financial capital. I am Bosinamafai. I'll see you next time.